think you have the facilities for that, big man. You understand?
Top of the morning, governor. That's right. It's time for biscuits and hot tea.
Acknowledge me. Sonic boom.
Hadouken!
Perfect. Finish him. Get over here.
Bitch, I'm from Baltimore, you say you was, I never seen you. What part you on? I got some family on the Alameda.
Bang! Bang! It's good! Bang! Bang! It's good!
Turbulence, people.
What it do, baby?
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Bow to the masters.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
What it do, baby?
Teach a man how to squabble. Get that trigger next time, nigga.
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
City boy! City boy!
They said another game, you niggas money. Cleveland! This is for you! Acknowledge me.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Goddamn right.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. We don't care.
Then get out. Then ask her. I don't care. Ask her.
It's good!
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck your gay-ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out of my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Bang! Bang! It's good!
General, I salute you. What it do, baby?
Boom shakalaka! Boom shakalaka! Perfect.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
This is haram.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Access denied.
Claudine, GTD. What does GTD stand for? Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear you. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay? Yeah, he got the draws.
Where's my money, bitch? Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
I make the move.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
It's all about the motherfucking money. It's all about the motherfucking money.
Acknowledge me.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Goddamn right.
Salute to the squad. Jay Gray says, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
Salute to the squad. Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can hear me. Dude, I cannot wait to buy a new camera. I'm buying a new camera as soon as YouTube give me some more money, bro. Camera's all right, man. Always messing up. Let me see salute in the chat to make sure you guys can hear me before I start talking too much. And I will wait. I think I have thought I had a cash app. I'll wait for you guys. While you guys are doing that, let's see here. Okay, I see one. I see salute. Okay, I'm seeing some salute. DeMarco said salute. Okay, salute to my big dog OG, Mark Hoop. Salute to you, bro. Dropping the $20 super chat at the start of the show.
Have the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Appreciate you very much, Mr. Coop. He says he can't see me. Mr. Cooper says, sometimes you got to pay what you owe for services. Facts, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
No doubt, man. Appreciate you very much, Coop, representing Sacktown, California. I got something for all my Cali boys. Kevin, I see you down there in the chat. Who else here from Cali? I know Cali boys, we deep over here. I got something for y'all, man.
California.
Salute to the squad and the squadettes. Salute to Mona D, Moke Loke, I see you. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mona D. She's my second in command. Treat her with the utmost respect, or you'll hear these words.
Access denied.
Salute to everybody. Glad to have you. Thanos was right. Thanos was right. Salute. I love that name, man. I love that name. I love any AV that got the Kente Koof on it, man. Appreciate it, bro. Salute to everybody. Shout out to Chop. Bruh. The Ja Rant thing, I don't really get into sports so much, but after this live stream, it's probably gonna drop today. If not today, tomorrow. I'm making the Ja Morant video, but I'm making like a different video than the normal kind of I make. I'm doing something that's kind of out of my realm. What's going on, Pinball? I see you, man. Salute to you, bro. Where you at now, man? Great to have you, man. Be safe out there on the road. Yeah, man. Ja Morant is on some other shit. Here we go, Kev.
California.
Salute to the squad. 3-1 Moklo 314. 314. What is that? I know the 312 Chicago. I think that is that Chicago. I don't know. I'm tired. I don't even know, man. I know it's close, man. Salute to everybody. Let me know who you guys are watching me from. That's probably what I should do before we get into it too much. I just want to make sure I didn't miss the big OG, Mr. Cooper. Let me see those locations down in the chat. Let me see those locations down in your chat. Your boy Theo, broadcasting live from Detroit, Michigan, the greatest city of the United States. Oh, Midwest, dare I say United States. Let's get it. Let me see those locations in the chat. Let's go. And I need to stop losing my song, but I do it every single day. What it do, baby?
What it do, baby?
Let's see. Where y'all watching me from? Let me know in the chat. Kev said, greetings, Theo. Glad to have you back. Great to have you, man.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Great to be had, if you will. Salute to the squad, man. This life is too bright. My camera sucks. We're gonna make it do it. No, I don't like this. I don't like this yellow. Make me look like my teeth are yellow. There we go. It's a little better. Salute to the squad. Ja O-Dog Morant. Bro, don't get me started, man. Had to resubscribe to comment. Good thing having you first, man. Let's see where we at. Where we at? He was a young fool. Let's see. Salute to St. Louis. We got Sacktown in the building. We got London in the building. Perfect Square. So shout out to the D, man. Salute to my homie, Young Gun, my little bro Daniel. Daniel, I got something for you.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. You understand?
I love that. Salute to Perfect Square. He says Cleveland, but I'm in Atlanta, bro. I got something for you.
Cleveland! This is for you!
And I got a ton of viewers. Salute to Corey Joe, T. Orlando Pearson down there in Atlanta.
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play and we ride on them things like every day.
Salute to Grape Hill representing Jersey. Make sure you guys subscribe to Grape Hill, and one of my moderators can drop the link to Grape Hill's channel. Salute to Nick the Magnificent representing Memphis. First Man Jenkins representing Fort Lauderdale, Florida. For some reason, I think the other day, I got you mixed up with Eric Jordan, said you was in Pasadena, Florida, which doesn't even exist. Salute to Jay Gray in Memphis. But watch it be in Pasadena, Florida, too. We got VA in the building. We got Atlanta in the building. We got Detroit. My hometown, Detroit, is in here.
Welcome to Detroit City. I said, welcome to Detroit City.
Salute to everybody in the squad. Who else we got in here? Let's see. Who else we got, man? Happy Monday, bro. We doing this on a Monday. Salute to homie Turk says VA in the building. Adrian. I forget about Adrian representing LBC. Salute to all my Cali boys. We got LBC in the building. We got San Diego in the building. Cali love, bro.
California.
404, I don't think you had the facilities for that big man. Salute to you, T. Orlando.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. Do you understand?
Got Orlando in the building. Danny Mack, I see you. Jovan's representing Georgia. I don't know where, but I got something for the whole state.
Welcome to Atlanta.
Oh, shit, wrong one.
Georgia. Georgia.
I forgot the prerequisite. You have to go blind every time you play that. Salute to Eric Jordan in Pasadena. Let's see. Y'all still crying over her having preferences? Ebony, y'all still crying over her having preferences? Damn. See, it's comments like that are always weird to me because it's making a presumption and the video hasn't even started yet. That's why I always know that's like a weirdo alert when people say that. It's like when we did the Just Pearly things, the first initial came out and I had a whole bunch of new subs. People, they were basically just Pearly fans. And so they came in there, so you about to go in on Pearly? You talking shit about Pearly? And it's like, we haven't even played the video, but go off in the chat anyway, bro. Theo, I'm chilling from the home front in Tampa. Okay, I had to let you know the Gators didn't give me all in Everglades.
Bang! It's good!
Salute to you, man. And comments like this, and there's no offense to you, bro. I've seen you in the chat before, but comments like this already tells you, this is an indication. This is people telling on themselves, like, I already feel a certain way about this, so I'm letting you know before the video even goes into it. Just an indication if you guys hadn't seen that before. What did Ja do, says Glamorous D? Ja got caught up with a gun again, bro. What's going on, Daniel? He got caught up with a gun again. Man, yesterday, my pops had called me to come help him do something. It was about, I don't know, maybe 10 or maybe about 10 to 11 o'clock Eastern time in the morning. And I was about to go help him. Then I had to look online like, yo, are you serious? It said Ja Morant got caught with a gun on IG again. I'm like, they must just be recapping what happened a couple months ago. No, he did this shit again, bro. Again. And then he got suspended from, I think, all team activities or something like that. Man, it's crazy, bro. Let's see. Earl Pickens right outside of Columbus. Okay, Earl. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been down to Columbus, man. I was in Columbus a few years ago for work, man. Let's see. Salute to you, man. Get the rocks. Abdul, get the rocks. Let's get to it, man. I'm not best with the soundboard. Salute to you, Mr. Cooper, for the super chat earlier.
Abdul, get the rocks.
What's going on, Kofa? Make sure you guys subscribe to Kofa. One of my moderators can drop the link to Kofa channel. I believe Kofa. So we are going to get to the. So are we going to get to the topic at some point? Sure. Once I get done doing my shout outs and everything else, you guys feel free to stay or leave. Because one thing you ain't gonna do is rush the host. Glad to have you, CJ. Let's see. Buck City, a salute to you. I'm going to tell you in the chat because I'm not going to block you. I'm going to roast you. Salute to you. I can see we already got a couple people already, man. That's what I'm saying. Some of these topics may be touchy because they just get people in here who like don't normally be in here, but it's cool, man. Let's see what's going on. Corey Joe, I see you. And yeah, man, make sure you guys hit the like button and we can get it started. But yeah, man, Ja Morant was on some other shit. Ja Morant was on some other shit over the weekend. And it's crazy, man, because him to do that shit again, even after the first time with the gun, he was in the club in Denver with the gun. People were like, okay, man, well, bro, you just got to lay low and you'll be fine. Having this shit happen again? I don't know, man. Let's see. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Females trying to block regular guys. It reads, oh, snap, my sister sent me this article where there's something going on with dating apps called revenge blocking, where if someone don't like your profile, try shaming you and block. Yeah, what you say right here, Moglo Tip is saying, yeah, man, people do that all the time, and you just get to noticing that as a streamer, from a streaming aspect. The other thing as well, my man said we're going to get to the topic. That amazes me when I do these live streams in the morning. And the reason I say that is because I watch several streamers. I watch streamers who long stroke for an hour before they get to talking. An hour, 2 hours, and I'm like, dude, the live stream ain't even been 20 minutes long, and they're like, get to it. Like, dude, what the hell? I don't understand. I would not understand some people when it comes to that streaming shit, when they would sit back and watch people like the lead attorney stream for 5 goddamn hours. I try not to even stream for 3. Stream for 5 goddamn hours and long stroke for an hour and a half. People get mad at me for not even long stroking, but just saying what up to people for 20 minutes. That shit is funny, man. Let's see. Let's get to it. They laid him off for a little bit. And he does it again, yeah, man. And then I already knew it was funny because people was talking about he wasn't sincere with that Jalen Rose interview he did after the first incident. No shit, he wasn't sincere. I don't have a problem with the sincerity or not. I got the problem with you gambling in the bag. Fuck everything else. Fuck about that bullshit about people being role models and all that. That's all nonsense. I care about one thing and one thing only. That bag. Because that bag, we're not talking $5,000. We talking about, when we refer to that bag, that's something that's generational wealth, man. Not some shit that everybody on Kendra G say they have when they make $11 at Taco Bell. We're talking about legitimate generational wealth. and it's gonna let that shit go out of the window, man. Just trying to keep it G, you know, on some street shit when it's not necessary, man. Let's see. I didn't even see him in there, man. If people are trolling, man, just block them. Just block them. I haven't even a couple of them, but yeah, man. If you got a wrench, man, and somebody trolling, shit. Mona D will know what to do. Just get them up out the paint. So let's get to it. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. And we have Jason Black talking about. I actually didn't. He did this live stream last week when he was talking about women 40 plus, and you know he's talking about Lala Anthony, the Kardashian lady, and how they kind of overplayed their hand. But then he goes in about on Eboni Williams, which I wasn't expecting. He kind of threw me for a loop, man. I thought it was a real good conversation. It was like a 4-hour live stream. I only got like the first 90 minutes of it. So let's get to it. Make sure you guys hit the like button and let's go.
On tonight's program, I'm not necessarily taking a victory lap. I just thought it'd be a good opportunity here for us to go ahead and have a refresher course on some things I've said to you before, because it matters where you get your news. And if you'll all remember here, for the past couple of years, I've been telling you exactly how it was going to go down with certain people, and it's broken exactly the way that I said it was. And I found that the recent Met Gala, and if you don't know what it is, just understand it's a party where celebrities get together and do various things and whatnot and try to be seen and things like that. So it's like the Oscars without an award. So in any case, a bunch of them showed up for that and they wanted to be seen. So that's cool and everything, but it did present an opportunity to review some of the things I've told you, because there were some individuals who were there in particular who upheld everything that I have said and everything I have predicted the entire time here. Everything I've said and everything that I predicted. Now, first and foremost, I want to just go into a couple of basics here just to get this out of the way. I might as well go ahead and start from the top, because where else would you start from here? What you had was Kim Kardashian. She showed up. She was there, and lo and behold, she was there with old Pete Davidson. And you'll all remember that I called this before anybody else. I said, there's no way in this side of the Southwest hell that's going to last. Don't worry about it. Some folks were arguing. Some people, she's found happiness. Jason, you wrong. She found happiness. I said, watch her drop him, because he ain't Kanye. And unless he figures out a way to go from 2 million to 20 million, he ain't going to last.
Okay, we got super chat. This is the first time I've ever seen a troll super chat. Salute to Sugar Bum for giving me $2. Ebony hurt black men to their soul. That's not true, but okay. And you're here for the show anyway.
Well, sure enough, you didn't. But I found this
Sugar Bum, if you're going to troll,
the most
better.
telling and
troll
the
better,
most
but I'll take
revealing.
the $2.
That's
though.
right, white pookie. I found this other pictures to be the most revealing, because now we're not sure what sequence the pictures were taken in necessarily, but I will tell you, this is the only picture that you have that looks like this one, where Kim Kardashian is directly referencing or looking at Pete Davidson. This is the only one you saw like that. Everything else you saw looked like this right here. And folks, you ain't stupid and you ain't dumb. You recognize body language. One of these men we have confirmed Kim has been up under physically. The other one, we ain't so sure. But I am saying that you know what the hell you seeing on this screen right here. Pete looks like the valet intruding on a conversation between Kim and Usher. Jason, that's just one picture. All right, here's another one for you. Yeah. Take a look at her eyes. You take a look at that body language. Take a look at her. She's damn near leaning forward at Usher. If you take this is all forward-facing body language. Fully engaging. You know who ain't being fully engaged? Oh, Pete. She looked at him for a moment. Take a look at that. She's holding the hand up. And you notice he stopped talking. Wonder what she was telling him don't do. So after that, it was all Usher. Take a look at her face. You see that smile? You don't see a smile here, do you? You see that smile on her face? You see that? You see those eyes? Her eyes are directly looking at his eyes. You know what I see here? I see a chick who thinks she's found a replacement. She might as well have sat there and said, Usher, now remind me one more time of how much of your publishing you own. Remind me one more time about how much publishing you own. And old Pete is over there looking like a fifth wheel, damn a third wheel.
Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Damn a third wheel. Kim is trying to figure out how to get the hell off this market. She's trying to get somebody else to take her off the market. And you know, there's a rumor that Usher got herpes. I guess Kim said, well, I'll catch him. If I can catch him in between outbreaks, we'll make this work. I can live with Bruce Jenner. I'll catch you in between outbreaks.
In all seriousness, I forgot about that until he said this. I was listening to this yesterday. There was a lawsuit, like a woman claimed Usher gave her herpes. I remember that shit like close to like 10 years ago. And it makes me think, I don't know how true it is, but I remember hearing another rumor about Michael Vick as well. Again, I don't know how true it is. I hope none of these people have herp. Herp sounds like it hurts. But that amazes me that, yeah, so many, it just make you think, man, so many people out here burning them motherfuckers.
But you take a look at Pete. Dude.
Fair use.
Take a hint. Catch a clue. Your time is over.
I've heard that. I'm sorry, pause it again. I heard that Sugar Bum. He got sued by this big chick, like a groupie, because it was a whole mess. It was a few years ago, man. Yeah.
She's already given you a shot. You're a big ass juvenile delinquent. You're not going anywhere. She's like, okay, can a real man step in here? Can a real man step in here? Somebody in the chat room said, let it burn. Well, all right. But in any case, yeah, Kim said, I'm over the age of 40. I need somebody to get me the hell up out of here. I'm over the age of 40. I need a rescue plan. Can we get gone? Can y'all get me up out of here? So she's, keep your eye on this one in particular. Keep your eye on it, because if anybody has a history of being able to go back through pictures and see her dating history where she was making it very clear to a man that she was interested in getting picked up, yeah, she's the one. I'd like to tell you that was it, but that wasn't. Brief update on somebody else here. Oh, well, what do you know? Gisele Bündchen. Now, in case you all were wondering, I went back to the archives to make sure about that, because there will be some people, some desperate individuals who will be so desperate and shameless to try to defend this. What they'll try to do instead is say, well, Jason, you ain't right about this. Well, you know, everybody didn't come with their spouses or whatever. Well, you know what? Gisele, when she came in 2019, she had her husband with her. When she came in 2019, she had her husband with her. When she showed up in 2023, she still wanted to show up, no husband. Will you please tell me what in the world qualifies her to be there without Tom? So she still wants to have access to these places, access to these venues, access to this attention. She still wants it, even though she no longer qualifies. So she had to go stag. For you young folks out there, look it up. She had to go by herself. That's an old term, but yeah, she had to go stag to this one. And as I was showing you here before, she wasn't the only one. It was a bunch of them had to run stag to the event. Some of them deserved to do so. Hello, Doja Cat. Haven't been able to find her dude to pick her up off of the market. Then there were some others who went well beyond that. Oh, look, Halle Bailey. Fresh off of getting naked with her rump up in the air on national TV with some dude bicycling her. Well, and when she showed up at the event, well, the good news is she didn't show up alone. The bad news is, on your screen is the bad news. 23 years old, this is the best she could do. 23 years old, this is the best she could do. This is a harbinger of the future, and you know it. Don't even try to lie. You know it. Oh, take a look here. Hey, I recognize you. That's Black Batman. I mean, P. Diddy.
This is random, but one thing I've noticed as I've gotten older is that you see it, you start getting it gray. When I see pictures like this of P. Diddy, Kevin, as I've gotten older, I realize, let OGs hear me in the chat. When I see pictures like this of P. Diddy, who's like in his 50s, Kevin Hart, Deion Sanders, and all these brothers, when they all blacked out, Corey Holcomb, I know these dudes be died. All these dudes are gray in real life. That's just one thing I realized. They're all gray in real life. Sugar Bum says she's a supermodel. Of course, Sugar Bum. And I want to state this, not to you personally, but a lot of people miss the obvious. Yes, because you're going to attempt to troll a little bit. She's a supermodel. But here's what you don't see, a 70-year-old supermodel. She's not going to be a supermodel forever. And the point is, because I'm sure you missed it, is that she wanted to divorce Tom Brady. And I don't think, from the outside looking in, I don't think he's without some fault in it, because it's like, dude, at some point, man, just give up the football shit. You're the greatest of all time. Be that as it may, she wanted to divorce him, and what's the likelihood of her finding a Tom Brady? That's the ultimate point. She can be a supermodel. Oh, yeah, she was a supermodel, and ain't no 70-year-old supermodel. She was a supermodel, because you ain't about to be modeling much longer. Salute to you. And let's see if she's able to pull another Tom Brady opposed to Tom Brady pulling a bunch of younger women. That's the ultimate point.
That's Liberace Batman. I recognize him.
And all of that. Oh,
I also recognize the person next to him. Is that Young Miami? Didn't they just announce that they were no longer together a week or two ago? Didn't they just announce that? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Didn't they just announce that they weren't together anymore? I'd be surprised. I would be surprised here. No, you know why? Because she was like, hey, I'm not trying to be forgotten. I'm not trying to be forgotten. I don't blame her.
All right. There's 187 or 192. I'm saying 187 watching, 88 likes. We got 100 people not watching for free. 50 people hit the goddamn like button. I'm going to keep it going. I'm not going to stop it. I need 50 y'all to hit the like button. Come on now. We got 100 people watching for free, man. That ain't cool.
I don't blame her. But by the way, they weren't holding hands. They were just holding pinkies.
Hit the like button.
They were not holding hands. They were just holding pinkies. Yeah, I know. She recently said that she was bisexual. Yeah, what she's saying is, hey, everybody knows after P. Diddy, it's all downhill. You saw what happened to Laurie Harvey. After P. Diddy, it's all downhill. Who's going to come take her off the market? Don't y'all realize that every time you turn around, these folks are all telling you they got fluid sexuality? It's like, yeah, they're looking for a benefactor. They're looking for somebody who's going to pay the damn bills. They are open to whoever in the hell it is. And after P. Diddy has been on your sexual resume, you better be ready for whatever the hell you can get. So Young Miami is letting it be known, hey, whoever's willing to take me off the damn market, here we go. Here we go.
Vampire.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Hit the like button.
Well, actually, I do kind of blame you. You should do better than that. This should be an opportunity for you to go ahead and clean that up at least. It should be an opportunity for you to go ahead and clean that up at least, if you can.
Don Jesus is like a black cloud.
Brief aside here. I got my names on my notes for it. Brief aside. You ought to have a t-shirt on that says, I'm not Chloe. Let me give you a little bit of career advice, Hallie. This would be a perfect time for you to get a t-shirt that says, I'm not Chloe. This would be a great time for you to do that. If you like, I can get those made up for you. As you can see, there are certain folks out there who are looking to get their ticket on the last train leaving. Some of them are looking to see if they can get a repeat ticket on the last train leaving. It's getting rough out here. It's been rough out here. It's exactly what the hell I told you it was out here. Now, there are some folks who know how to stunt, because those who had a husband to show up with brought a husband.
That's funny, Wash.
To show up with. Oh, everybody didn't come stag now. Not only did Serena come with her husband, she came to say she's pregnant again.
Facts, 10 plus.
So everybody didn't come stag is what I'm trying to get across to you. Everybody didn't show up that way.
How we looking on likes, man? We're not about to be doing this 100
Some of the
100
folks
people watching
showed
for free,
up.
man.
and said, oh, I'm not like the rest of you. And that was a good thing there, too, because, boy, I'm telling you, this was a night that confirmed so much of what I said. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, then one picture is worth 1,000 confirmations.
I don't know. I didn't look it up.
If you'll all remember, did I call it or did I call it? Now, Lala Anthony was hosting the event, which makes a whole lot of sense. It wasn't like she had anybody to go with. So she got plenty of leftover time. But she was basically the person with the microphone asking people questions. And lo and behold, she had enough time left over to sit here and go chit-chat with Kim. That's cool. Kim didn't bring anybody either. Exactly what I called. Exactly what I said. People, is this confirmation that the game is over, or is it? If Jason called it and they missed the last train leaving, give me the train emoji in the chat room. And hit the likes button for me. It's over 2,000 people, and we're only 12 minutes in. I know some folks got 200,000 subscribers and couldn't get 400 people to show up for their live stream today. By the way, 2 hours later, and couldn't get 400 people to tune into the live stream. 100,000 subscribers, so, hey. Folks actually dig what we do here. It's not my fault that they would rather hear me than see you.
What's up,
But
Cole?
in any case, hit the likes button for
kid.
me, or I'm just going to figure we got a bunch of Kim Kardashian lovers out there, and I'm not going to get any traction, so we'll call it what it is. We'll call it what it is.
Kirby says Serena is a man for real, for real. Man, I never thought that. She's just very muscular. The only thing I didn't like about Serena is that she just be weaved up. But I don't like that about any of these women. But other than that, man, I always thought like she was muscular, but I always thought Serena could get it, man. But I understand that she is like a bit muscular. I never like.
If I don't see the lights go up, I figure the haters are
What's
winning.
going on, Clarence?
We'll just call it a night. We'll just call it a night. As I said here, folks, I told you over a year ago.
Let's get the likes up, y'all. Hit the like
done.
button.
There were a bunch of idiots, clowns, and jackasses out here trying to talk about, oh, that wasn't the case. There were a bunch of them out here, I mean, in a criminal amount of denial. They were in a criminal amount of denial. It's not so much they were in denial, it's that when you've gotten used to lying so much, then you just go ahead and lie about every damn thing. But this doesn't serve anyone.
Apologize. Well, no, this is not me stopping. It's for you guys. I'm going to let the video rock, but we still have, you guys did get the likes up. We still got close to 80 people watching for free. If I can get 40 more likes, man, please. They've been weaved up since they was 12, since Mr. Cooper. Facts, OG, facts. Back to it. Please, guys, hit the like button. That shit free, man. That shit's free. And I'm not being a dick about it. Yeah, hit the like button.
All the folks who were sitting up here talking about what Lala was going to do and she was going to bounce back and everything was going to be okay, none of those people are here to apologize to her for misleading her, for gaslighting her. Which is why I said the whole time. When she said she didn't have any options, she meant that. She meant that. And the only fellas talking about what they love about Lala aren't going to do anything for you, for her, because you both want something. You guys want sex with her. Well, guess what? She wants something too. She wants someone to finance.
Oh, shit. My bad. My apologies. Let me get back to that. I didn't mean to hit that. I hate this.
On tonight's program, I'm not necessarily taking a victory lap. I just thought it'd be a good opportunity.
I guess right back where he was.
Keep your eye on it. This would be a great time for you to do that. If you like, I can get those made up for you. If you'll all remember, did I call it? People, is this confirmation that the game is over, or is it? If Jason called it and they missed the last train leaving,
hell yeah.
Give me the train emoji in the chat room. And hit the likes button for me. It's over 2,000 people, and we're only 12 minutes in.
Kirby.
I know some folks got 200,000 subscribers and couldn't get 400 people to show up for their live stream today. By the way, 2 hours later, and couldn't get 400 people to tune into the live stream. 100,000 subscribers, so, hey. Folks actually dig what we do here. It's not my fault that they would rather hear me than see you. But in any case, hit the likes button for me, or I'm just going to figure we got a bunch of Kim Kardashian lovers out there, and I'm not going to get any traction, so we'll call it what it is. We'll call it what it is. If I don't see the likes go up, I figure the haters are winning. We'll just call it a night. We'll just call it a night. As I said here, folks, I told you over a year ago, Lala was done. There were a bunch of idiots, clowns, and jackasses out here trying to talk about, oh, that wasn't the case. There were a bunch of them out here, I mean, in a criminal amount of denial. They were in a criminal amount of denial. It's not so much they were in denial, it's that when you've gotten used to lying so much, then you just go ahead and lie about every damn thing. But this doesn't serve anyone. All the folks who were sitting up here talking about what Lala was going to do and she was going to bounce back and everything was going to be okay, none of those people are here to apologize to her for misleading her, for gaslighting her. Which is why I said the whole time, when she said she didn't have any options, she meant that. She meant that. And the only fellas talking about what they love about Lala aren't going to do anything for you, for her, because you both want something. You guys want sex with her. Well, guess what? She wants something too. She wants someone to finance her lifestyle. And when she presents you with that bill, you ain't going to want to pay it. There's only one man who is willing to pay that bill for Lala Anthony. His name is Carmelo Anthony. She divorced the only man who would pay that bill.
Perfect timing. Salute to Kate A with the $5 super chat. The super sticker. No comment, just a straight love. I got something for you.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Thank you very much, Kate A, for contributing to the show. And then we're also looking for a show sponsor who I believe is Mark Coop, Big Coop. I'll go ahead and update you in the chat momentarily. But I wanted to bring this up. That was perfect timing by Jason. And I got this comment here from salute to the homie Ryan Coleman. He says, Lala is bad. I'm confused on her. And I was actually responding to your comment, Ryan, in the chat, but I chatted too long of a comment. And he just said it right here. The thing with Lala is that she left her husband. Melo was out here cheating. I think he actually had an outside baby. Not making any excuses whatsoever. I'm not mad at a woman. I know we had this thing they like to say, men can cheat and all that kind of shit, man. Whatever, bro. I look at it like this. He had a baby on the outside. She didn't want to be with him anymore. I understand that. But the thing is, she's not going to be able to, and that's the same thing, because I see Sugar Bum in the chat talking about Giselle. She's actually got more of a bigger bag, and when she said it's low key, it's like it's not even low key. Everyone knows that, but that's the point. And I know she's a woman, so she suffers from PPM, professional point missing. And I don't really have to worry about this with my fellas. The point is that Giselle, for example, what's the likelihood of her getting another Tom Brady opposed to Tom Brady going and pulling some 19, some 20-year-old chicks? That's the thing. They just don't really. They refuse to look at it from that aspect. Lala Anthony as well. Again, I get it. Her husband was cheating on her and made a baby on the outside. I don't blame her whatsoever for leaving that. But what's the likelihood that you're going to find another dude at your same age who's the caliber of man of Carmelo Anthony? That's the ultimate point, man. So let's grab this other one here. Salute to Conley. Salute to you, Conley. I've been seeing you around, bro. Mr. Theo, what can I do to make JB to stop living rent-free in my head? The struggle is real for me. It's good. Dude, I love Jason Black, man. I love JB. He's entertaining, even if you don't agree with him. And that's the thing. That's one thing I like about this particular space, Conley. Salute to you. I know I've been seeing you around all the areas. I don't know if I've ever seen you in the chat before, but salute to you. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, man. I love JB, man. And I love the fact that at least in my channel here, we're not just all like, okay, he's 100% right. Some people always gives pushback on him, so appreciate him very much. Let's see. Lala Anthony looks like this. What'd you say here, Jay Gray? JB on some bullshit in the chat. I probably shouldn't even bring this up. Would Jay say, salute to Memphis, man. Lala Anthony looks like she steals extra packets of Dijon mustard from an upscale restaurant. Bro, what are you talking about? Damn, I'm a sponsor. George Jackson movies hold up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add that up here. Salute to Q Kennedy II. Q says, I'm starting $2 challenge for the church. Bang! Bang! It's good! Appreciate you, bro. All challenges are accepted every day. Appreciate you, bro. Let's get back to it. Kate, where you from? Let me stay out of this, bro.
He gone. Kim Kardashian. You can see her right now. Oh boy, ain't it sad? She is just so openly campaigning, so openly hoping for
That's a great
somebody.
Point. Omanaz says she left years after that happened. So what was the point? That's another thing, and that's the thing as well. I think they try to. A lot of times men say this, act as if women should just take that shit for dudes participating in infidelity. I don't believe in that. If I was just no, I don't believe in that. If I'm with a woman, I just got her cheating. Of course she should leave because I'm not respecting her. But I totally get that. But Omanaz make a great point. She left after years. She left years after what happened. So what was the point? That's the kind of the thing, because I don't think Melo was actually going anywhere. So I get it though.
She looking for somebody, not you, sir. Would you be interested? Pete, calm down. Hello, Usher. Hi. You tell me. They trying to get taken off the damn market right now, which is what I warned you before. They are in the discount bin. They are in the discount bin. And she's like, hey, I need a lifeline. Can you throw me one? And guess what? Oh, Lala is hoping for one either. Here's the problem. It ain't coming. So this picture right here tells you everything. What happens to the old Instagram chicks who can't get on anymore? What happens to the old Instagram chicks who can't find a sponsor? What happens to them when their implants and their cellulite reduction and green tea or whatever the hell else they're hawking? What happens to them when the last train leaves? You're looking on your screen. They end up hanging out with each other like a bunch of little old ladies.
Lucy Craig.
Because in reality, that's what you are. Oh, they're not going to like it. You're not going to like it when I say this here tonight because I'm going to upset a whole bunch of people. I'm going to upset a whole bunch of folks. But it's the truth. It's the damn truth. You've aged out. You don't have that leverage that you used to have anymore. Lala is 40 years old now. Kim Kardashian is 42 years old now. The last train has left.
I love that. Mokloke says, post the Cash App Coop. It's right here, bro. It's up here in the $ DoBetterPod. It's right there, man. I got my phone right here. If anyone wants to support the show via Cash App as well as PayPal. Salute to Mark Cooper, our current show sponsor, at $20.
You can't well wish your way through this. The last train is left. You are 40, famous, and finished.
Fire Talk TV, salute.
Because the cost would be too damn high compared to what the fella's gonna get. The cost is too damn high. You're 40, you're done.
You're done. I like you said.
Jason, you're hurting feelings tonight. Well, get ready. I'm going to stomp on some more. Before you all sit up here and say anything, folks, yes, I already know. No, I did not come with receipts. I came with invoices.
Exactly, Woke Will. Oh, excuse me, Young
I
Jay.
did not come with receipts. I came with invoices. So yes, I'm very, very well aware of another issue that you want me to discuss. I'm very, very well aware of that. Because I know you want me to get off into it and things, and I'm going to do that for you here. Case in point, well, why don't I just go ahead and jump off into that? Yeah.
Bro, chill.
I know. Eboni K Williams. Some people don't know when to shut the hell up and go home. Some folks don't know when to shut up and go home.
Let me grab this. I had a Cash App here. I don't want to say, let's see, Izzo 314. I don't want to say you guys government names on your Cash App. Send a $2 Cash App. Appreciate you, man. And this is another thing as well he's about to say on Ebony Williams, and I'm gonna let him cook after this. I said this about Just Pearly things we were talking about last week, because people are always talking about like how smart Ebony Williams is. She's not smart. There's a difference between being smart and being educated or having a college degree or something like that. She's not smart. And her appearance on the Breakfast Club was actually her tripling down. Her doubling down and then tripling down was clear indication that you're not dealing with a smart individual, no matter how many degrees or you being a lawyer with people who were looking at her past. See, she was a public defender not making any money. Be that as it may, she showed clear signs of being unintelligent and also the need to be right. Because when you're intelligent, you also, part of intelligence is self-awareness. And so many people lack that, especially women. Of course, there are men as well. But yeah, man, she's not smart, because smart people know when to shut the fuck up. That's my ultimate point. Salute to the homie Eric Jordan, representing Pasadena, California. The last train has left at Goodwill free clearance. Facts, bro.
It's good.
Thanks to you, EJ. Appreciate it, man. Let's get back to it. Make sure you guys hit the like button.
This is a woman who made some ridiculous comments that, while there may have been some truth to them, her motives behind them are bad. Because they're selfish and self-serving. But in reality, this actually dovetails rather well off of the subject we're discussing here tonight. It actually dovetails off of it really good. What I want to do here, and I know this is going to seem a...
Salute to the homie Brian Cross. Just subscribe. Salute, bro. Lemon Harris says, Theo is vying for the Soundboard Championship against current champ, the Godson. Here's the thing, Lemon. Thon is my homie. That's my big little bro, man. I started watching him 2 years ago before I even started making content. Here's the thing. Thon in the Black Light Podcast, Thon is 10 times the streamer I am. He's been doing it for 2 years. He is 10 times the streamer I am. Thon is the homie. Thon Soundboard don't have shit on me, dog.
It's good.
I don't want nobody run and say, Theo said this about you. Thon is my dog. Thon is 10 times the streamer that I am. Again, I'll say it. Thon Soundboard don't have shit on mine, bro.
Boom shakalaka.
Not at all. Appreciate the compliment, though. No, not at all.
A little disjointed.
He's better at this, though.
Hang
Much
with
better.
me here. I know this is going to seem a little disjointed, but hang with me. What I want to do is I want to start from the most recent and go backwards to the original offense. There's a reason for this. She was on the Breakfast Club here. Well, they aired her program on the Breakfast Club yesterday. Now, whether or not it was actually done yesterday or not, I'm not sure. Probably wasn't. But they aired it yesterday. And she was up there trying to explain away and explain herself and so on and so forth. And, you know, she was talking as much as she could here. She made a few comments I wanted to go over, so hopefully YouTube does not strike me too badly on this. But she had a few things she wanted to say.
Salute to you, bro.
She was over talking and every damn thing else.
Thon is so much better at me than this, though.
Frame right here really says it all. It really, really does. But the most damning thing was actually something that people did not say anything about.
Hit the like button. I'll be looking on likes,
from her
Miles.
original interview, and we're going to get to that. Because the most damning thing was in her original interview with Ilyana Van Zandt. But here's...
All right. So since y'all gonna make me be niggas about the shit, 277 watching, 177 likes. We're 100 likes short. Can we get 50 likes? The show won't start back until I get 50 likes. We need to get those likes up until about, let's see, 25. I say, yeah, 225. Let me get 50 likes until we start the show. Until then, I'm gonna play my soundboard. Let's see what we got here. I'll fumble through it.
City boy, city boy.
I should just hit you motherfuckers with the Street Fighter, but y'all liked it. I don't really like that, man, so.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you, I'm out.
To all the busty ladies in the chat.
Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboating son of a bitch. You old sailor, you.
Salute to all my DX fans.
Bow to the masters.
Chicken haters. Chicken haters.
I'm a PhD.
This is Sparta!
Get to the chopper! Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
I know, man. I got to get annoying drops. The problem is I got all good ones. That's what the problem is. I was hoping this annoyed people, but not enough. Hit the like button, y'all. I'll be looking on likes. Perfect.
Hadouken!
Panic boom. Finish him. Are we looking on likes, y'all?
Hadouken!
Let's see. I need 25 more likes. It's getting up there. It's climbing. We'll get there. I ain't got nowhere to be. I ain't got no job, bro.
7-second rule. It's a big lad. We're gonna follow the 7-second rule. So just wait 7 seconds.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
I'll say it again.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
Get over here! If you don't hit the like button,
Nigga, you gay.
if you don't hit the like button,
Nigga, you gay.
if you don't hit the like button,
Nigga, you gay.
hit that goddamn like button. We got the like. We got all day. I started to put a whole bunch more on here, but I said no. I need annoying ones. Salute to the homie Gabe Zat. Gabe Zat just hit the cash out. Salute to Gabe Zat. Gabe Zat, I see you, bro. How we looking on likes, y'all?
7-second rule. It's a big lad. We're gonna follow the 7-second rule. So just
It
wait
doesn't matter
7
what
seconds.
you think.
Turbulence, people.
Let me get 10 more likes. 10 more likes and I'll start the show. Even though I really should go for like, salute to Ricky Webster. Salute the Do Better Squad. We growing. I got you, bro. I got you. One time.
In general, I salute you.
And a reminder again, because I'm going to shame you motherfuckers until hitting the goddamn like button. If you don't hit the like button.
Nigga, you gay.
Bruh, get the likes of 218 likes. 218 likes. Okay, and how many? That's still disrespectful, but I can live with that. No, we need to get to 225. Give me the 225, and we'll be going through the disrespect. It's all good, though. I ain't got nowhere to go, man. I could be here all day, bro. I ain't got no goddamn job. Salute to the homie Gabe Zat. Gabe Zat says, Gabe Zat didn't say anything. He just sent $4.20, bro. Salute to all my smokers, man. Let's see, where we at now? Let's see, get the likes up. Thank you, Mona. Like, what did Dio say? Like, what? Salute to you. 10 plus sounds. Make sure you guys subscribe to 10 plus. All right, cool. Finally at 225. Finally, you disrespectful ninjas. Let's get back to it, man. Hit the like button. It's free, yo. Let's go.
He's talking about, well, she's talking about where is he at?
That's cool, man. Fuck them.
I'll let her tell you.
That's the one thing I apologize. No, fuck that. I got to stop apologizing for stopping. It's my goddamn show. I'll stop it as much as I want. And I think I missed a super chat from somebody earlier as well. Dan, you made 40 people leave. Fuck them, bro. If you're not that, let them 40 people leave, man. If they're not willing to hit the like button, that's fucking free. Project Leroy, I don't have no thing like I gotta have 40 cash apps or you guys gotta send me X amount of money. It's hit the like button. If these niggas won't hit the like button, get them the fuck out the paint. I'm happy that you're gone and eat dick on the way out. Let's see, we're at 224 likes. Appreciate you guys. Salute to H. Louise, and I think I missed somebody else super chat while I was ninjaing. Let's see. Whoever's watching not hitting the like button, you're weird. Facts, bro.
Bang! It's good!
Facts. Salute to you, AM 1014. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? So, oh, man. It's all good, bro. Appreciate it, man. If people leave, they leave, man. Tiger uppercut. Your audience numbers are dropping fast. Oh, man, that's cool. They'll come back in a few. They'll come back anyway, man. It happened last time, or they don't come back. I don't give a shit. God don't love you if you don't hit the like button.
It's good.
Let's get back to it, man. If people leave, they leave.
His program, and she did the overwhelming majority of talking while she was there. But by the way,
and I wanted to point this out right now. Jason said that she did the majority of the talking. I watched the Breakfast Club interview. She talks for 22 minutes. They let her talk for 22 minutes uninterrupted. She had 22 minutes of space. Then as soon as Envy started, giving her pushback, that's when she kept interjecting and kept interrupting him. Just want to point that out. She had 22 minutes to go free.
Yeah, you won't shut up. Yeah, hey fellas, hurry, step right up and come grab this off the market. Who wants to come take this off the market?
You stream at midnight? Damn, that's crazy.
Come on, fellas. The line forms to the left. The line forms to the left. She told herself she didn't need black men. Don't worry, I don't need black men. I'll open up the doors to every damn body. She opened up the doors to everyone. They left that hot sauce sitting on the shelf too. The problem with delusion is you can't get the rest of the world to play along with you. That's the problem with being delusional. So Ilyana just spelled it out right there. Yeah, there's the problem. Won't sit still, won't shut up. In other words, you won't let a man lead. You won't let one lead. And if a man is not gonna risk life and limb for something he doesn't own. To all of you females, listen to me right now, that your mother's failed you summarily, your father is in and out of jail, deadbeat, or he's a beta, and you want a productive simp, understand something. Your mother has done grievous harm to you because a man is not gonna risk life and limb for something he doesn't own. A man is not gonna sit up here and give up everything he's got and risk losing everything he's got for something that doesn't belong to him. If you belong to him, you are his. There is nothing he's not gonna give up. But if it's 50-50 and you call the shots, then just understand when trouble shows up, he's going to step back. It's like, oh, wait a minute. If there's a chance of getting zeroed out, I'm going to let you hold that one.
Hold on.
I'm going to let you.
Hold on for a second. Stop the show. You know, I only do this for big dogs and for William, who just joined the pod as well. We got a big dog in the building. Masonito TV, salute. Do Better Squad. We growing, baby. We growing. Salute to the Melville Elephant. You guys don't know, he's a brother who makes great content. He's a huge YouTuber. Got, I think, 150, something like that, 1,000 subscribers. Dude's a big dog. If one of my moderators could drop the link to his channel, he does reaction videos to like nature and things like that. And it's dope as hell. Appreciate having you, big bro. Make sure one of my moderators could please drop his link, but right back to
hold that.
What's going on, Dre?
Attract anything we desire. But we don't get still. We won't shut up. And we manage everything through fear, control, and survival.
Scarcity as well.
Now let me deal with that one there right quick. She said that women in their position manage everything through fear. Men don't deal with things from a position of fear. 65 mama's boys who take after their mammy do, but men don't deal with things from a position of fear. We have that stripped out of us young. We're not aggressive because we're afraid. We do it because it works for us. But men don't deal with things from a position of fear. Ebony is a ball of fear, confusion, and hatred. And that's why she can get a law license. She can get something as complex as a law license, but can't get something as simple as a man.
Neo, good to see you. Thank you.
Now, if you want to know what other messed up beliefs she has, by the way, nobody went through this interview. I'm the only place that goes through these things step by step so that you all hear what the hell they really had to say. Because everybody talked about the bus driver comment. Let me drop another little nugget in here for you. And fellas, imagine this as the mother of your children.
In terms of providing and protecting.
Thank you so much, Neo.
And I think that's very common. So according to the U.S. Census, Iyanla, 23% of households in the country are single-parent households, and we know 80% of them are led by women. How does this affect the child? Both little girls, little boys, non-binary children. How does that frame their expectation of women?
Iron Man 245, salute.
Little boys, little girls, non-binary. This is a woman who will gleefully destroy your children.
Salute to the Tip Network.
This is a Gabrielle Union. She will sit there and happily, with a smile on her face, if she cannot control you, she will punish you. She will sit there in your house, take your son, the masculine reproduction of you, put a strawberry shortcake dress on him, and then if you don't allow her to, she'll divorce you and try to take 75%. She's letting you know right now, everything's a battlefield for her. Everything. Everything is about her getting dominance and control. Everything.
Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Yeah, Quiet Storm, I had to stop the show twice before you came in here. We had 300 people watching and 50 likes. I would not have it. Had to stop the show. Salute to, is that DeMar? Salute, bro. He says, good morning, Theo. I love women. I truly do. Me as well. But I hate to say that the majority of them just talk to hear themselves talk. It's very unattractive. They got to do better. Bang!
Bang! It's good!
Yeah, man, I saw your comment. I have a thing. I've created the Crown Prince salute.
General, I salute you.
Do Better Squad. We gonna hit that. Quiet Storm. I joked about it. We gonna hit 50,000, and we got 6 weeks to do it. We gonna hit another 10,000 subscribers in 6 weeks. But back to your super chat. Yes, I understand this phenomenon, DeMar. I have coined that Joker Tango. I need to put a graphic up here. Joker Tango. It means just talking. So many women suffer from Joker Tango, just talking, and another phenomenon I call PPM. Majority of women are professional point missers, my nigga.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
You got a point right here that makes absolute sense. This bitch is going Allen Iverson, cross you between the legs, go all spin move all the way around to miss the goddamn point. It's atrocious. Salute to the Tip Network as well. I'm going to make sure to drop you a link. Appreciate the super chat, bro.
Remember what I was telling you all here before? Remember what I told you before that she said that she's got, great admiration for black men. Remember she said that before, and I told you I'm going to show you proof. No, she doesn't. She's lying through her teeth. She's got nothing but contempt for us. She despises us.
What's going on,
and
Marina?
She can't even hide it well. There's the real problem. Oprah could at least hide it pretty good if you saw the effect of what she did. But Oprah was syrupy sweet when she was handing out her poison. Ebony can't even scrounge together the scruples to do that. She hates us so much she can't even conceal it for her own good. She can't even do it for her own damn good. You'd figure she'd try. Oh, but she's not done yet. Here's another little gem she's going to throw out at you here.
Okay. I'm looking forward to straightening my crown, Dr. Ayana. Let me ask you this. Let's get to the logistics, though. Let's get to the logistics. We know that black women are earning college degrees faster than anybody else. Many of us are doing like we're doing, Ayana. We're getting those terminal degrees, those JDs, MD, PhDs. We also are the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs, along with Latina women in America. Pew Research said that women are now out-earning men yes. in 22 of the largest cities in America, including where I live, New York, DC, LA, you name it.
All right. For those of you who were with me here last year, you'll recognize and understand that what she just said was a complete farce. I already dealt with this, by the way, in case you didn't know. I already dealt with this. The Pew poll that they're talking about, you notice the key word in there, young. Young women.
That's a great
in
point.
Several U.S. cities are out earning the men. Well, yeah, for entry-level jobs, yeah. But then again, that's not new.
Salute to the homie Ross P. Trucker. Ross P's, oh man, I forgot. Ross P's in Louisiana. I got to get another one for, I forgot I had to delete that one for Shreveport. Salute to you, man. He did drop something just now, though.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Where's my money, bitch?
Salute to you. He says, the stream inspired, bro.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
You're goddamn right. Let's get back to it. Appreciate you guys.
These are jobs that men don't really typically compete for. Men don't typically compete to be bank tellers, secretaries. Men don't typically compete for that. So those jobs that are set aside for that, yeah, the women usually do that. And for young people, that's one thing. The males, however, are going for something different.
Appreciate you, Ross.
There's another little problem for Ebony. The other problem for Ebony, oh good, her mouth is finally shut. The other problem here for Ebony is that you notice that when she ran down that list of women winning and whatnot, and Sister Girl wins, you notice that she didn't mention the fact that black women are the ones in the most debt. All that degree chasing and job chasing, and you notice she didn't mention that, by the way, black women, most degreed, most entrepreneurial, and she didn't mention most in debt.
Salute to the content queen herself. She's my queen. Never, I don't think she's ever even commented before on this channel. Pink Book Lessons. Pink Book Lessons, I love her content. I know if y'all rock with me, you guys probably likely already subbed to Pink Book Lessons. But she talks about this all the time. so many sisters propping themselves up on their education when they swimming in debt. Salute to all the vets here, man. I'm a vet just like a whole bunch of other guys in the chat. Uncle Sam paid for my degree, yo. So like the whole college debt thing was a foreign concept to myself. Then I realized so many people are swimming in that debt, man. And she talks about it all the time. Back to it.
So in other words, not able to make good on all that degree chasing and job jumping. So they very conveniently paint this phony, false picture, this phony, fictitious picture of a win after win that they don't actually have. That's criminal to do that because she's misleading other young females. You know why? Because if you all want to know what it is I teach you about here every week, this is the lowest form of female. She was misled and lied to by her mother, so much so the point that she refers to her own mother as Gloria. She has so much respect and esteem for her mom that she refers to her mom as Gloria.
Oh shit, Mother's Day, I just forgot. Happy Mother's Day, I'm a day late. Salute to all the mothers in the chat. I did call my mom yesterday, no cap. That'd be funny if I didn't.
That's how much she likes mom. That's how much of a great job mom did. That's how much respect she's got for mom. That's how much mom built for her. And she knows that her mother ran off her father. She knows it. So rather than her doing like Ilyana and taking accountability, she's sitting up here lying, passing on the lies to the next generation. She's telling the next generation of young black women that they're killing it. They're winning. You don't need no man. She knows she's lying to them and that it's not going to work for them because she sees it's not working for her in her own life, but it isn't stopping her from repeating these lies to the next generation. Because she refuses to take accountability for her own failures, to admit that her and her mother, not just her mother, but her too, both were wrong across the board. They don't want to sit up here and admit that.
Is that true? Even Beyonce ain't dead? I hope that's not true. It would be
they don't want to admit it. So now she's just going to poison the well for anyone else. This is villainous. To say something like that is just absolutely villainous. And she should know better than that. But then again, I mean, she's like, hey, what do I got to lose?
Logistics, though. Let's get to the logistics. We know that black women are earning college degrees faster than anybody else. Many of us are doing like we're doing, Ayanla. We're getting those terminal degrees, those JDs, MD, PhDs. We also are the fastest growing group of entrepreneurs, along with Latina women in America. Pew Research said that women are now out-earning men in 22 of the largest cities in America, including where I live, New York, DC, LA, you name it. When we talk, and I know that you've said that you cannot teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. So I will not ask you to indict men in this question. But I do want you to speak, Ayanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of...
As promised...
Salute to Project Lee. Project Leroy, I could have swore you were already a channel member. Maybe not, man. Salute to Project Leroy. Let's show him some love in the chat.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
I could have swore you were already a channel membership. Maybe I'm mistaking it. Salute to Project Leroy. Show Project Leroy some love in the chat, man. If you join the squad, if you hit the channel membership, you rocking with your boy for real. Project Leroy. Let's show Project Leroy some love in the chat. I stopped the show for that. Salute to you, bro. Let's get back to it, man.
Let me take you back a little bit here. as promised.
Salute to the squad. Join the channel membership as well.
Any other form of mediocrity is not okay of black men, as long as you're doing your best. Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of black men. So no, my dear. Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of black men. To, I don't know, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build. When some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all.
Before Jason go in, exactly. Salute to the homie Mike Powers. She said she been ran through all of them. Been through sounds like ran through. Facts, bro. That's why I was legitimately surprised when she said that. Jay Nelson said she slept with every man. When she said that, I was like, oh my God. Like, I done them all. So you've been out here riding the CC, whether they black, yellow, or brown. Riding dick like a cowboy rides a horse, man. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Let's get back to it. Let me grab this one. She doing dick, says Kirby. Facts, bro. Facts, man. Salute to Project Leroy for joining up. Please, guys, hit the channel membership. Squad, we growing. Let's see here. Alphabet, bro. I gotta figure out their name, bro. What's funny, people like her never ask. What's funny is people like her never ask who raised these incompetent men. They don't want facts, man. And I'll give you another point, Alphabet. Kevin Samuels used to talk about that. Women hate beta men, but a lot of single moms, they raise the children. They raise the men that they hate. It's crazy, man. Let's get back to it.
Oh, we know. Trust us. Oh, we already know that one right there.
And let me stop it again. I apologize just to emphasize on this point. That is such, I said it over here while I was letting it play. I wanted to let the video play. That is such bullshit. Why do we have it's to get our divinity, to get our crowns right? Act like you should act. Be a fucking adult. Not this bullshit and excuses and unaccountability for reasons that you won't act right. That's bullshit. We have to get our crowns right in our divinity. Be a fucking woman. Just like I have to be a fucking man. I don't wake up in the morning and say that, oh, you know what, I was going to be a man today, but my divinity, the moons didn't align right. Stop being a bitch, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's counterproductive to the things that you want. Don't look at me hard, oh man, Theo going hard on it. No, you're doing a disservice to yourself. But it requires self-reflection and introspection to understand that. Act fucking right. And you'll likely get the results that you desire if you put in the effort. Not just, I'm going to be a bitch, and what comes with it, what comes with it. You know what comes with it? Man, plenty of chewy stock and time in the pet aisle. Back to it.
We already know about that one.
Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of black men. You're doing your best. Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of black men. Build when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not.
Men across the spectrum. Now, could you imagine the reception that a black male would get if he sat up here boldly, defiantly telling you, and you know, women around the world, they got unrealistic expectations. Every color, race, and creed, I know I've done them all. I know I've done them all.
To protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. Across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum. Trust me, I've done them all.
Jason keep going back to
done them
me.
all.
That's not me, that's him.
Done them all? Or got done by them all?
Facts. Ross P. Truckin says, with her, once you get post-nut clarity, you thinking, what the fuck did I just do? Facts, man. And here's the thing, like, you were busted open already, it's over. And she just she can't shut the fuck up. It's evident a few times that she doubled down, but it's more importantly when she tripled down. I see y'all, man, y'all raw. When she tripled down on her appearance on the Breakfast Club. It's like, shut up. Just shut the fuck up. But so many women have a hard time just shutting up. I recently did a compilation video and I just remember right now in the moment, I forgot to add a certain clip. There's a clip of a man and a woman driving in a fucking African safari. They're in a fucking African safari, like in Jeeps and shit. The woman gets out of the car. They're in the tiger exhibit. The woman gets out of the passenger side of the car because her and her husband were arguing. They're showing this from the CCTV from the security camera. She gets out of her car to come around in a live tiger exhibit. She gets out the car, comes to the husband's side to open his door to argue with him, and the tiger fucking drags his bitch into the abyss. I swear to God.
Bang! It's good!
I forgot to add that to the video I just put up on my second channel. I promise you that really happened. Let me see, man. They just want to argue, man. They just want to argue. So many women just can't shut up. Just shut up. Salute to the homie Frederick. He says Ebony K is like the woman in Risky Business movie. Facts, bro.
Bang! It's good!
Mr. Howard, that's a great comparison. Let's get back to it, guys. Appreciate the super chats.
Yeah. Real classy act this one is. See, while everybody else was talking about the bus driver comment, nobody was talking about this. While all of you have been fixated on the bus driver comment, you missed all this other detritus. Look it up. You overlooked all this other debris. While everyone was looking at the bus driver comment, take a look at her holistically. How the hell did you miss all this other stuff that she was saying?
They are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Salute to the homie Chuck Charles. He says, call her Skittles out here trying to taste the rainbow. Facts, big bro. Facts, man. Back to it, man. I had them all. I had this is her right here smacking herself with all the random dicks. Back to you. I don't even know if it made a sound. I hope it did.
Would you date a...
What type of man is gonna lead her? What type of man is gonna lead this hippopotamus buffalo? And I mean that in the sense of being an overbearing animal. What type of man is gonna try to lead this? See, what she's doing is showing the world why it is that men stay away from females who get into certain professions. When you got your lawyers, these people who are professionally trained to argue with a stop sign. Don't have to be rational, don't have to be logical. They're trained to argue with a stop sign. Your lawyers, your psychologists, your administrators. There's a reason that these women are perpetually single.
I got it. I'll show you.
A man's not gonna fool with you. Because this is what he would be trying to fool with. Not gonna happen.
Statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver? Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns it.
Let me grab the super chat here, man. Y'all be making me laugh, man. Y'all be making me laugh. Because we have like 1,000 different things going on, and I be forgetting what I just did a second ago. It did make it sound. I'll rock with Melon. Melon makes me laugh so much. Salute to Reverend Ronan. He says...
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Reverend Ronan, appreciate the $10 super chat. He says, in that tiger video you mentioned, the wife lives, but the mother who went out to try to save her died. Yo!
It's good!
And I apologize. I'm realizing right here in a moment that I'm laughing at someone's early demise. That is not my intentions. That is not, I don't really get down like that, bro. I'm just laughing at the scenario. And now that you guys think about it, some people saw the clip, some people haven't. Remind me at the end of the show. You guys got to remind me because I have a brain that's, my skull is full with marijuana smoke, even though I haven't smoked today. It's from last night. I'll forget. It's my ultimate point. Remind me at the end of the show. I'll play the clip, man. It's pretty funny. Let's get back to it. Appreciate you, Reverend Roland. Damn, and the mother lived, the wife lived, but the mother was saved, got her ass ate by a tiger. Never a good idea to hop out of a secure vehicle in the middle of a goddamn a safari. What is going on here?
Owns the bus.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
Now, did you all see here? Ayanla is doing what she's supposed to be doing. Every time Ayanla talks, do you notice it goes differently? Did you notice it's going way differently? Every time she talks, the energy is different. The words are different. The phraseology is different. She's coming at everything from a position of accountability. One of y'all is suited for results. The other one is just suited for a lifelong ass whooping. But did you notice that when she said, would you date the bus driver? You notice it was stunned silence. For those of you who never actually heard the clip here, it was stunned silence when she said that. Would you date the bus driver? If he owns the bus company, I would. Here's the killing part. I wonder if Zaddy got to own a bus company. Bro. Now, this fella here might have been papered up, but that's not my.
Bang! Bang! It's good. That's a great point. I want to do Zaddy got to own the bus company. That's a great point. Salute to the homie Project Leroy. Project Leroy, I'll make you our new show sponsor. He gifted 10 memberships to the DoBetterSquad. Appreciate you, bro. Adriano Stafford, salute. General, I salute you. DoBetterSquad, let's go. Appreciate you, Project Leroy. I'm going to add you to the show sponsor. Let's get back to it, man.
A point, because you know how it goes. You all know how it goes.
So to you, Neo.
Let me go ahead and explain something to you here. Let me go ahead and remind you of one more thing. See, it's never the same standard for us that it is for everyone else. It's never the same standard for us. Not at all. Not at all. You see, in order to be a black man, if Kim Kardashian is going to be with a black man, he's got to be the best in the world at what he does. The absolute best in the world. If it's a white man, he can just be any old white pookie.
Fine.
So as far as she's concerned, she's like, white pookie can hang at least until he depreciates the value of them draws to the point you can't stand it anymore. Then it's like, ooh, hell, let me go see if I can go get me one of these guaranteed nigga bailouts. Hush up, white pookie. Hello, Usher. But it's no different for anybody else.
Oh, Derek,
to be with Lala Anthony, you got to be Carmelo. Now, for the white dude, you can just be average white band. For the white dude, you can just be average white band. Gabby Sidibe, remember her delusional ass. She just got with an average white dude.
Oh, yeah. She got with that hippie. She did get with that impoverished hippie. I do remember that.
Even with her snow woman built ass, she wanted to have a top 1% black man, but when she had a chance of the white dude, she's like, hey, average white dude, fella working at Target, pushing the buggies, he'll do. So when you're a black man, you got to overachieve and excel. So no, I do not for a moment believe, for a single second, that you had to be an extraordinary white man to get with Ebony. But if you a black man, you got to own the damn bus company.
Gravedigger Pop 718, salute.
If you're a black man, for her, you got to own the bus company. Here's the problem with what she's saying. So you're going to be a black man who is going to be eminently built, eminently ready, eminently prepared. You on top of the damn world. You've sit up here and overcome every obstacle the world can throw at you. You're in the top 1/2 of 1%, which is what she's describing. You're in the top 1/2 of 1%, and this is all you get. You get this hissing viper in your bed. This is all you get. You're a black man who has worked your ass into the concrete, and this is the reward you're gonna get. And she's sitting there getting tennis elbow, breaking her arm, straightening her arm, patting herself on the back, as if she's some fantastic prize to be gained. With all of her venomous, vicious attitude. Think about this for a few moments. You would be marrying a woman who calls her mom Gloria. You can see the damn problems. You'd be marrying a woman who sits up here on national television or international internet and talked about what her daddy wasn't. And you think she ain't coming for you? You think she's not coming for you? You think she's going to be sitting there baking cookies when she comes home for you? When she's literally sat here and made a name for herself demanding things from the world. A top 1%er isn't looking for a damn hassle and a problem. No disrespect, Yanla, but he ain't looking for an alpha female either, except an alpha among females. Now, when we think of an alpha female, we're thinking of a female who is a standout among females. There is no intergender competition between us. We're not looking for a chick who thinks she can compete with men, because you can't. We want a female who outcompetes the other females at being feminine and competent. We're looking for a female who outcompetes the other females. You can be an alpha among the other females. You start trying to compete with us, X'd out. But for those of you who didn't hear it, yeah, that was what she said.
Statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver?
She set her up. She walked right into that.
Stunned silence.
Would you date
if he owns the bus? If he owns it. If he owns the bus.
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay.
Because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bus driver. But we think that
now here's the only issue I would have with an Iyanla doing this. This is the only one I'd have an issue with here, is because she's doing the Kendra G thing. If I'm just going to be totally honest in all candor, she's doing the Kendra G thing. She's not being brutally frank and being totally honest with old girl about where she messing up at. She's not doing that. She's not doing it. Because you see, if she were being totally honest, she would call her on her bull crap and say what I said. But ma'am, you don't want to date a bus driver. Problem. The type of men who own the bus or the bus company do not date women like you. He's looking for a woman to be his co-pilot, not a woman thinking that she's co-owning. The guy who drives the bus will put up with your mess. The guy who owns the bus, he ain't looking for a chick to drive him. He ain't looking for a chick to drive him. So this is where Iyanla she can't speak for the men. As a man, we would all say, hey, the fellas who own the bus don't take women like you, Ebony. They don't take women like you. This isn't so much about understanding. This isn't about understanding men as much as it is being told to your face what you want, you don't qualify for. You don't qualify. You don't. And with nobody saying it like that, that's an issue. That's an issue. That's going to be a tough ass pill to swallow because you see, you put all this stock and you put all this credibility into getting your degree. You put all this stock and all this credibility into getting a degree. That's what you did. And that's why you're so married to it. You're so married to it because that's all you have to offer. You put years into building yourself up as being your own protector and provider. And what you didn't realize is that none of this matters to men. Men don't care about that. That doesn't increase your value to us. It increases your value to your employer. It means nothing to the men. The things that men do care about, you've already admitted you're a damn pit bull. Men don't marry pit bulls.
No.
Men don't want to date pit bulls.
Men don't want to have to fight the world and come home and fight their woman, man. It's really that simple. And the fact that that gets lost on so many women, it really perplexes me.
That's why she's doing that. That's why she's doing that.
Check out Mona D's channel as well.
So she put all of her chips and all her credibility, and she bet the farm on getting a degree. And now she realizes that degree doesn't mean a damn thing to the men. Well, I'll provide for myself. Yeah, the problem is you can't snuggle up with your degree at night.
Pooh man, what up,
It's you and a bunch of other chicks out there using lint rollers or not to get the dog hair out the sheets where there's supposed to be a man sitting there. Now she's 40 years old and she's realizing, oh hell, this is it right here. It's do or die time. And she ain't ready. There isn't a man in the wings waiting to take her off the market. And she wants to pretend that it's the men's fault. Baby, you already threw them legs wide open and said, look here, any fella, black, white, red, yellow, green, polka dot, you already played your only card. You already threw the doors and the gates open and everything else you got. You already threw all those open. You already did that. And all you sat up here and did was show that you couldn't make nothing happen. You couldn't make nothing happen. You already tried it. If there was another man of another race who met your qualifications, or more to the point, who was willing to do anything with you, if there was one who would take you, you already shot your shot. You're not fooling anybody. You already went into the sexual marketplace and were ready to throw black men over the bridge. You already tried that one. Who the hell you think you're fooling? You already took your best shot. You already took your best shot. You think you're going to sit up here and pretend like you got some leverage now, that you're going to double back to black men because Zaddy wasn't interested neither?
and I don't know if it's true, but from all accounts, everyone I said, you guys can let me know in the chat, everything that I saw online all said the same thing, that she was engaged to this white dude sitting right here, and apparently they were in quarantine, and he had a decision to quarantine with her or quarantine with his babies. I'm guessing he got some babies from another relationship, and he chose to quarantine with his kids, and that pretty much ended their relationship. So that's what I heard. You guys let me know if it's true.
Too late. We already see you for what you are. You're not talking to black men because you love black men. You're talking to black men because you can't stand your daddy. You can't stand your mama. You already tried your non-black options, and they want less to do with a pit bull than black men do. They just wanted to go ahead and take you for a test drive, and then he brought you right back around the block and dropped you off in front of your house, if not down the street from it. And that's where you're at. Because today, men don't take problems off the market. The time for you to get serious about this, Miss 40-year-old, was when you were 22 years old. The time for Kim to get serious about this was a decade ago. Baby, I told Kim Kardashian back then. Okay, it is true. I said it. Ain't nothing coming over the horizon for you. You can try the doe eyes all you want to. The problem is nobody's going to get any elevation. You ain't that young, fresh little white girl that Negroes could say she was the white girl with a plastic surgeon enhanced body that looks like a black woman. You can't play that card anymore, baby. You've aged out. That's it. You've worn it out. It's not new anymore. It's old as hell. You can't go back to the well on that one. It's over. You played the card. Either you was gonna stick with Kanye and be in it to win it, or game over. Same thing for you, Lala. I said it there over a year ago. Folks wanted to argue with me. Now Lala told TMZ what I said the whole damn time. Dating prospects? What dating prospects? I don't have any. I don't have any.
K. John Wood, salute.
Which is exactly what I said the whole damn time.
He does,
I
he thinks
said
everybody's gay.
Nobody's going to be interested in Lala Anthony except her husband. And that's it.
Zaddy made the right choice.
Let me go ahead and give you all a refresher course on exactly how this works. In case folks forgot here.
Facts, bro.
Because apparently maybe they did.
TP says, give me one magazine substitute teacher over 100 for her. Facts, bro. You ain't never
Ladies,
lied.
I'm talking not about when you turn 40 and whether you're famous or not. It doesn't matter because it's going to be the same damn thing no matter where you go. It's going to be the same damn thing no matter where you go. These folks don't understand that. Ladies, once you get a certain age, you know, let me just go ahead and tell everybody what the truth is. You don't have any new producers to choose from. You don't get to sit up here and go down to the 1% store. Go yank one off the shelf on discount. Because you're ready to go now. You're ready to check out now. So let me go down to the producer store and go yank one off the clearance rack. It doesn't work that way. So now there's nobody new coming into the forum for you. So what you're relegated to now is going back through your mental and emotional Rolodex of the men you used to know. You are not that fresh 25, 26-year-old female that you were. That ain't you anymore. You're not that little baby-faced young chick. That isn't you anymore. You out here throwing elbows with soccer moms and their daughters. Now you throwing the elbows with the daughters. How the hell you gonna win that game? The men you trying to talk to are winking at your damn daughter. Because they're like, finally, she's of age. Let's go see what we can do with this. Marjorie Harvey standing next to Lori Harvey is a damn joke.
857, salute.
Can I just tell it like it is? She's lucky that Steve saw Marjorie before he saw Lori. I'm just saying, theoretically, you get the idea. I know, chronologically that wasn't going to work, but you get the point. If Steve had to wait longer, if it had just been the last 2-3 years, you're lucky Steve saw the mama and not the daughter. You wasn't going to win that fight. You were not going to win that fight, and you know it. Lala Anthony can sit up here and strip butt booty naked on as many television shows as she wishes to. She's been doing it for over a year now. She was doing it back when she was married. Will somebody please name for me the man who has jumped up to say, you know what, that Lala looking so damn fine with what's his face from Power, the white dude laying on top of her. I need to go get that.
Facts, and I'm glad I wanted to bring up this point right here. It blew my mind like all this years ago. This was years ago when she was on Power. I think it was like early on in one of the first shows. I think they got like 20 spinoffs. I don't watch none of that shit. Salute to you, Corey Joe. He says, great show, Coop. When she did that, I would never forget she did the news and when she showed her titties. And this was, I think Mello might have been on the Knicks thing. And I remember thinking, why is she doing this? This is back then because my thought process then was that Mello's a superstar. It's not like you're a struggling actress trying to doing whatever to try to break into Hollywood. She'd already been on MTV all them years ago. Obviously, she's washed up because those what they used to call them, those people on MTV, they only kept she was like 25. But I thought that was weird then because I was like, she's doing this. She could have done a show. I just didn't understand the need for her to get naked. Like that's something that like a struggling actress would do. I always thought that was weird, and then I realized later on, I was like, bro, Theo, it's for attention, bro. That's what it is. Back to it.
Come on, all you damn Instagram idiots who were telling me how wrong I was a year ago. Who swore up and down that she's so fine, she gonna be overflowing with options. Jason don't know what he talking about. It's a year later. How's that working out for her and Janelle Monáe and Megan Good and Kim Kardashian and all the rest of them? How's it working out?
And I'll add one more as well. When The whole thing happened with the Boston's head coach. I can't think his name, Udoka or something like that. And he broke up with Nia Long. And people were like, well, how can you cheat on Nia Long? It's like, they talking about Nia Long as if she's still 25. Man, I used to be in love with Nia Long just like everybody else. But 25-year-old Nia and 50, it irritated me the fact that they were still talking about Nia at 50 years old like she was the same 21-year-old Nia, just like Sugar Bum slow ass was in here talking about Giselle. She's a supermodel. Man, that bitch ain't been a supermodel. She got about 6 more months of supermodeling. It ain't no 70-year-old supermodels, Sugar Bum, with your slow ass. But that's the point, man. That's the point. It just makes me back to it. We at the end.
For all the folks who sat up here lying, spreading lies, making comments that were lying, hate posting, how the hell did it work out? Now it's a year later and you can see how it worked out for her and Kim. They're at the damn Met Gala.
Oh, he might have, man. He might have.
There are other females up there who are showing off their husbands.
That could have been payback, Pooh, man. You're right. I didn't know that. That could very well be the case.
There are other females up there showing off theirs. And y'all sitting over here, the old wives.
Shanika, salute.
And yes, you are old now. Right. Y'all are old now.
What's going on, RM?
Got the nerve to sit up here and insult the world's intelligence. Talking about I'm 40, I'm relatively young at 40. Ma'am, no, you ain't.
Oh,
that is denial and wishful thinking talking. No, you're not. There isn't a 40-year-old man who looks at you as a young female.
Okay, yeah, that's the it. That's the it. Hold on real quick, because people were asking for, y'all wanted to see Theo calling the troll the troll slow. Yeah, man. Yeah, Sugar Bub is terrible. But Sugar Bub is so bad at trolling, I'll leave her in here. Like any other trolls, I'll be like, book her. But she's so terrible at it. Like, you need more practice, man. Let's get back to it. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, no, you're fine, RM. You're right at the end. But we had a video that we talked about earlier about a woman. And I was actually looking it up because I saw it on a clip on IG. And you never know I didn't know if the details were correct, but I got the video. Long story short, this happened in China. There was a woman, they were riding in it looked like some type of enclosed, tiger safari or whatnot. And a woman, I wanted to make sure the comments from that video was actually accurate. So I did find that it was true. A woman got out of her car in a tiger safari. She got out of her vehicle to come around and argue with her husband. And then a tiger came and attacked her. Real thing. It happened like 6 years ago. So we'll play the video. Appreciate all you guys rocking with me this morning. We had over 400 people today, man. I think that's a new record. Let's see. Let's get to it. Let me find it here. Give me 1 second. Let me bring it up on my other screen. Make sure I have it open here. Where is it? Okay, woman. Okay, got it. 1 second. There we go. Cool. Let me fix the screen. And we be right to it. Let's see here. Make sure you guys can see this. I hate this screen. It's humongous. All right. There we go. All right, now let me just scroll up. Okay, cool. You guys should be able to see it now. There's the volume. Oh, I don't think there's any volume on here anyway. Oh, let me see. Yeah, there's no volume on the video. So she gets out of the vehicle. She using shotgun. Oh shit! Tony the Tiger. He hit her with the. Get over here! And I think that's her mother. Her mother came out to help her. So she gets out to argue with her husband, because I want to make sure that part was right. Tony the Tiger comes, Frosted Flakes my ass, grabs her, drags her into the abyss. Husband goes chasing after her. Then here come Grandmama moving like Larry Johnson. And then that's the end of the video. And I'm pretty sure they said it. Yeah. By the way, it's not pretty sure. The report said it, that Grandma, let's watch it again. We can watch it again. Make sure. Let's see this again. Fatality. Perfect. Look like justice was served to me. You guys are nuts. Oh, shoot. Did I mess? Oh, my bad. Let me bring it back over here. Okay, cool. There we go. So that she got out, whatever she's, dog, a goddamn tiger come and bit my ass. And then, but that's usually how it works though. The mother comes to save her daughter, a mother's intuition. Mona D, if your daughter would have got drugged up, your ass would have hopped out too. That's what parents do. But Jesus, hopefully enough, we raise our children that are smart enough to not to do these things. But unfortunately, her actions, I got you, J100. Her actions caused the death of her mother. If you really think about that again for a second. Her actions caused the untimely demise, the early demise of her mom, because her mom wasn't supposed to go down like that. Her mom had a lot of life in her to attempt to fight a goddamn tiger. Now, it did not work in her situation, obviously, but I'm not even making fun of the mom, man. She did what a mother would do. See her daughter get mauled, you're going to do that. But her daughter's lack of discipline, lack of emotional control, was one of the causes of her mother's death, and it's sad on a serious note. Fatality, totally the tiger wins. Get over here. Y'all are wrong. He just wanted a snack. God don't like ugly babies. Respect your men. Facts. Karma came calling for the claws and teeth of a tiger. This shows women don't think before they react. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro. That's one. I'm going to say something, man. And I'm gonna say something, and I'm not trying to be mean. I think so many women lack critical thinking. I think men lack it as well, but I think women have a privilege that men don't have. Women can walk around this planet being oblivious, being delusional, prefer being lied to, and not live in reality. And another one of those privileges is that women can walk around and not have to critically think, man. So I think that makes so many women, man, they're walking around, man, head full of bullshit. You know, obviously, of course, that doesn't apply to all women. We have a lot of great squadettes here, you know, attractive, intelligent women, man. But unfortunately, yeah, man, think about that shit. You're so goddamn angry. I mean, that's what I said. People get so angry that they can't think, and that's the majority of people. That's why if you have the talent, that's something I've noticed about myself a long time ago, is that no matter how upset I get, no matter if I'm like on a 10 as far as emotion, anger, everything, I can still think clearly during those intense, pressurized moments. I noticed that about myself when I was younger, but I also realized that everyone doesn't possess that same amount of, I don't know, self-control. I don't know what's the best way to describe it, but so many people, man, they get upset, and they get upset to the point that they can't think. They can't think. She got out of a goddamn tiger safari. I wouldn't get out. I wouldn't hop the chain link fence to see a fucking peacock, let alone a goddamn tiger. I'm so mad at this bitch that I'm about to get... Hell no. Let me see. My husband says this all the time. Yes, we can. My husband says this all the time. He says, I can walk around with my head in the clouds and I have him as my cover. Facts, Mona. And I tell you, my ex-girlfriend, the last one I was in a relationship with, she said that to me as well. She was like, Theo, I love the fact that you're always thinking. It's like, I can turn my brain off around you. I said, man, if you don't,
you do
the wrong way.
Stop the cap.
I don't like that shit. You know, I'll thank you. It's a compliment towards me. It kind of, but I don't want no woman walking around in her head. But yeah, women have that privilege. And that's not me knocking them. It's just kind of saying what reality is. Y'all laughing. That's terrible though, man. But if you really think about it, she caused her mom's death. Drug her like Warriors Cartel. Yeah. Tiger made his own meow mix. Y'all, yo, do I still have that on here? I don't. You know, I don't know if I had that meow mix for a long time. I don't think I have it anymore. So to everybody, dumb ways to die. Fact, yeah. And listen to your man. Yeah, man. It's just unfortunate. If you have a man that and I always say this. They talk about, you know, men being, every man isn't worth following. And every man isn't a leader. Absolutely. Therefore, you shouldn't be with a dude that you can't follow. Mom and Tiger. Tiger was doing Tiger things. Exactly. Was she Asian? Oh, yeah. I don't know why that made me laugh. Yeah, man, they were actually in China. China. Darwin's at his finest. Yeah, man. I bet she still fights with her man and she ain't learned nothing. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. She could have at least jumped on the roof of the car. But yeah, I am a critical thinker. Okay, yes. So many people, and again, I don't even want to make this just a woman thing. It's a lot of people as well. I learned this. I learned this about myself because when I was married, I would argue with my ex-wife all the time. And she would just get loud and I'd be so goddamn annoyed, but I could still, it doesn't matter how annoyed I am, I could still understand her perspective. And all I would try to do is have her to reciprocate that. But it was impossible. And that's what I learned. So many people get so upset. It don't matter what you say to them, man. It don't matter. My ex-wife used to be so mad. I'll be sitting here talking to her calmly, just like this. And I realized the words that I'm saying is just bounce right off her, man, because she's so upset. It doesn't really matter at this time. But I appreciate all y'all rocking with me. I need something to react to for tomorrow. Let's see. Show him what you can do. He's stupid. Man, that is dope. Ninjas don't go to safaris. That's for bad. I would go to a safari, TP. I actually would. I would love to go to the safari. I'm not getting out the goddamn Jeep, though.
Bang! It's good!
Hey, hyena, let me come over here and pet you. No, ain't none of that shit. None of that shit. Not at all, man. Hey, lion. Here, let me come give you a hug so I can get mauled. He drag. All you see a clip is Theo getting drugged across the safari. No, man. I got kids. I got a kid, man. Tanisha, I won't even attempt to pronounce your last name. It's the end of my show. I'm tired, but salute to you anyway. I'll give you a drop.
General, I salute you.
Salute to everybody in the squad and everybody rocking with me. Dude got a new girlfriend. Facts, bro. Thank you very much. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mona D as well. Mona D and all of my other moderators. Tiger Clip. Derek, what are you doing, man? It doesn't matter. No, here you go with the drops, man. End of the show. Appreciate all y'all rocking with me. We will be back tomorrow. Theo, you know the answer if you ask your ex. If you know the answer if you ask your ex, if y'all went to Tiger Survivor. Oh, bro. Not at all, man. And like I said, man, I'll get this. This is just random. But I had this conversation with my ex-wife last week. Last week, we were divorced, a good 10, 11 years, man. And we was just having a conversation casually last week. And she was like, you're right. And I was telling her, we was just talking about some things. And she was like, oh, yeah, you're right. You was right. I'm like, well, what about this shit? Oh, yeah, you was right then. What about this? Oh, you were right. Oh, yeah, 1,000. I even talked about her. I have one son. My ex-wife had another child with another man afterwards. So she got 2 children by 2 different men. Always make fun of her for the new subscribers. I judge her. I was the first. And I judge him, too, because he's kind of a pookie. But I told her about that shit. I'm like, I like her daughter. Her daughter likes me as well. But I'm like, it's always weird. I come over here and like another dude. She was like, I understand everything. But it's tripped me out. Like, bitch, why did it have to take you 10 years to get this shit? But everybody move at their own pace, man. Salute to the squad, man. We out. If you want to kick it with me, I'll be in the chat doing some sound drops. Salute to the squad, man. We out. Hold up, I had to come back on the mic for this one. Shanika says, I guess I'm a trash mom because my daughter would have taken that L. She couldn't have said what she said, just had to stay in the car. Yo! Oh my God, that is great. I ain't mad at Shanika. I ain't gonna judge you. That's funny as hell. That's best comment of the show at the very end. Salute to y'all. We out. That's great, bro. That's great. Shanika was like, fuck all that.
You do realize that we can see you lying, right?
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man. You understand?
It's good!
Goddamn right.
Fatality.
Hadouken!
Top of the morning, governors. Right, it's time for biscuits and hot tea.
It's good! Acknowledge me.
Abdul, get the rock.
It's good!
Fatality.
And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so.
Come hell or high water. And to be clear, I am the hell and the high water.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you. Shoe program, nigga. Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the police. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Get over here!
Bow to the masters.
I'm living on the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati, WKRP.
Boom shakalaka!
Goddamn right.
Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Who is it you think you see? No, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let me clue you in. I am not in danger, Skylar. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks.
Stop it. Get some help.
Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. Access denied.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Goddamn right.
It's good!
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest? You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Bow to the masters.
Haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. I don't even want none of the above. I want to piss on you. Piss on you, I'll piss on you, I'll pee on you.
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I can tell you wanna fuck.
Goddamn right.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Goddamn right.
Claudine, GTD. What does GTD stand for? Man, you are in a court of law. There are a lot of people in here. We can't hear you. Your Honor, you're going to have to make them speak up. What does GTD stand for? Got the draws, okay? Yeah, he got the draws.
Fuck you, fuck you. You're cool, and fuck you, I'm out.
Goddamn right.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Goddamn right.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Bitch that hoe might fuck me. Hold up. Nah, fuck that bitch.
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes off my face. Right now. Wow.
Okay. Quiet Storm facts, bro. I was saying it like just in jest, but it's actually getting more factual day to day. Like I kind of said it jokingly at first, like we can get to 50K, but it's getting more reasonable, man. Salute to you, man. Love having y'all here, bro.
Turbulence, people.
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you.
You're locked in here with me.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.